Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. My name is Rita Zuri BB, as my friends know me. This is an impromptu message. This wasn't the message I was going to do, but I was guided to do this. And what prompted it was I was going through on YouTube or my email, and a new subscriber has made a comment on one of my videos, and I was hearting what she was saying because she was saying some good things, and so I clicked on the video because I wanted to look at the video, and it was that video where I talked about that song with they had the video with the incubus, the demon. But it was funny because as I was listening to the video, um, I don't know what happened, but I ended up sliding off of the video and it went to this song. And I like the song, and it's funny because I'm laughing because on my channel, if you go back in the beginning, I used to channel off of music. I could get the intuitive. I when I hear the music, I get more messages from the music. And the song that came up today is Say You Love Me. And the original, let me tell you who the original artist is. What is his name? DJ something. DJ Rogers. But the version I was listening to was Jamison Ross. Let me get back to it. Yeah, Jamison Ross's version. He did it. He's done an excellent job on that song. But there are other versions I like of that song too. Natalie Cole did a nice version. The Dream Girls lead singer, she did it. Um, it's a couple of other people, but this latest version by Jemison Ross is really nice. But I laughed about it because I was still pulling cards and I was pulling from this deck. I'm not using it now because the energy still has that on it. Um, I was getting a message. Somebody somebody's in heartbreak, and it's because two queens popped up. Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. No, Queen, actually three. Queen of Wands showed up too. But I didn't go into it. But there is a masculine energy that's probably into something. I didn't really investigate it. I wasn't trying to do that message. And I laughed at the divine. I was like, divine, I'm not trying to do that. But it is what it is. But I put out the Lovers Oracle, the Getting to the Vortex, and what is this called? I like this little deck. Crystal Tarot. I like this deck. So we're gonna just do something with this and see what comes up. Um, I've already prayed. This space is protected, but I will, for video's sake or for sake, um, do the bowl. I have another bowl. I bought like two other bowls. And I don't know why I bought those bowls, but maybe I'll give one away. I don't know. But let's let's get into this. Let's let's clear this energy. All right, up. Knocked it off. That's better. I feel a little bit more grounded. Um, for me, it's been a lot going on. Actually, I don't remember if I did a video yesterday or the day before, but I know what it was about. I'll see if I got any comments on it. It was interesting that I got that message about the church. But I've been tired. I mean, well, yesterday I did a lot. Went to water aerobics, came home, went to the other gig, came home. Oh, took Casper. Casper goes to daycare now. She's in the crate right now, because she needs to be around other dogs. And then I came home and did not go to sleep. That was the problem. I was running and running and running and running and went to work and should have stayed home. Oh, we had yada yada, but I slept all day today. I came home. Came home this morning, laid down. Well, I made my bed and didn't even make it to the bed. Changed the sheets and everything. Didn't even make it to the bed. And I ended up waking up around 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. Ran and did an errand. Realized I lost my debit card. Left it in the ATM machine. Had to go to the bank. Luckily I did because they was getting ready to chop it up. That's what happens when you're sleepy, when you're not rested. And so those are the things. That's how I've been attacked. I've been attacked. Go, 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 go. And so my angels, my people say, you need to go lay down somewhere now. I literally, when I was at work, I felt it. They didn't say anything, but I felt my body like, okay, if you don't go, we're going to make you lay down. And so I left when I needed to leave and came home. Um, and so I'm up here now. What I want to say though, because today is the 5th, in 3 days is the eclipse. If you have a vehicle, you need to get you some gas. Make sure you got some food in the house. Make sure your devices are charged up. Who knows what's going to happen? Nothing may happen, but you just want to make sure. I need to go buy water. That's the one thing I didn't do. I'll do it tomorrow. But let's go into this. I think this reading, because I pulled out the vortex cards, is going to talk about how you interact with others and how that affect, or you don't interact with others. I tell you, I had it right. I don't pull these cards out all the time. Oh, I knew I could have put out the other deck. I'm not. It's too late now. But um, somebody needs to hear this. Babies are thinking and attracting before they are speaking. Babies know how to get your attention and to get what they need. They may cry, they may coo, but that's not talking. They're communicating though. And they're thinking though. And I think a lot of us don't do that. We stop. You heard me just say I'm on autopilot. I'm not even planning things. I wasn't even planning things on. And I was attracting tiredness. I was attracting something that was not putting me in the energy that I need to be in. And so I need to be mindful of that. Okay, we're going to talk about that. Just popped on out. Your relationships are supposed to feel good. All of them. And for some reason, they don't. We've been programmed for them not to feel good. We've been programmed to chase people. We've been programmed to accept treatment that is not of high vibrational energy. But let's see what this is. I'll pull from the top. My life is about my relationships, and not just one relationship. Your relationships with everybody. This is you, and this is your relationship with all these other people around you. You will never find yourself in a point in time when the subject of relationships is not an active part of your now experience. For everything you perceive or notice or know is because of your relationship with something else. Without a comparative experience, you would you would be unable to perceive or focus on any kind of understanding within yourself. Therefore, it is accurate to say that without relationships, you would not exist at all. Well, we are all one. Let me say that. We're all one, but what I get from this is that how you interact with other people explains some things you learn yourself by interacting with them, because people will point out if your energy is not right. I'll not ask others to become different from me. Oh, and that's something about a relationship. Before I even read the back, you should accept people the way they are. You shouldn't have to change people. If you got to go through all of that changing people, they got to dress this way, wear their hair that way, make this, do this, blah 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 blah, they not your person. You see, they almost look alike. You are different. We are all beautifully and wonderfully made, and we are not supposed to look like other people. Even, excuse me, even identical twins are different. They may not look different, but they are different. I At the job, well, one set is no longer there, but I really could tell between them. The twins, one was a little bit taller, one was a little fatter, one was, it was just, I noticed stuff like that, and nobody could tell them apart, and they always wonder, how did I know who was who? Because I said, well, y'all twins, but y'all ain't. And they would always laugh about that. But let's look at this. Let your vibrational relationship scroll percolate and give it your undivided attention so that you become a vibrational match to it. And then, when the law of attraction brings all of it together, there are not any bugs to work out. Do not ask the person who helped you to define what you want, to become what you want, so that you can have what you want. Instead, use your willpower to focus upon what you want, and then the universe will bring you what you want. This is true. We don't have to change people, but the way that the matrix, the way that society, they always want us changing. Buy this makeup, buy these pants, change this, do this, blah 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 blah. And it's funny because I bought these gummies, and I didn't buy them because I saw somebody with them. I bought them because I wanted to better myself. So since I've been working towards that, even though I kind of backslid today and got something I shouldn't have eaten, I am pulling toward the law of attract. I am attracting more healthier things to me, even though I went off the rail today. Um, this one. I intend to see the best in everyone. You should. Everybody is not negative. If you look at them and you think that they're automatically negative, that's what you're going to get. And that's interesting. We normally we think a negative, and this is a stereotype. Let me say this first of all. They always think of black people as being negative, and just look at it. It just looks really wrong. But everybody is not negative. Everybody doesn't fall into that realm. It could be the opposite way. We won't get into that. You can never consistently motivate anybody to do anything. But when you see the best of them and you go over to where your version of the best of them is, and you align with that and offer one signal, Now you are part of the inspiration you see. Have you ever had that experience yourself when someone sees you and loves you and expects the best of you? Do you not shine in ways you never shined before? And do you not find it really hard to shine when another does not look for the best in you? That's what I just said. When you look for the best in people, they will give you the best in them. But when you say the worst of them, that's what you're going to get. That's like with kids. Oh, you so bad, blah, blah, blah. And they still doing that bad stuff because you keep telling them they bad. Same thing. So we're dealing about your relationships, and you don't want people to change, but you want to be able to see the best in them, whoever they are, because your relationships are supposed to feel good. No, you shouldn't. We were not brought here to feel bad, but because of the powers that be, they have us in that energy, that mindset. They have things happen to us so that we feel a certain way, and that vibration, they do it at a young age so that it's cemented into you. And I hate to bring this up, but P Diddy situation, he always did stuff to kids. Well, he did stuff to kids. And some of the artists, with all this stuff is going on, they don't even want to talk because it's got to be embarrassing. you know he did something to change their frequency. uh, it doesn't have to remain that way, but if they haven't gotten the help that they need, it could. I see a few of them that have gone over the rails, but that's just a whole nother conversation. So here's a message from somebody. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And this could be the love of the divine. It doesn't have to be an individual. I have not shuffled these cards for so long. Let me figure it out. Oh, I did it upside down. I remember now. Okay, let's pull. Okay, here's one. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Oh, I hear the beeping in my ear. This is so true. You have to open your heart. Once you open your heart, that's when you can bring things to you. A lot of people think it's your mind, but they they tamper with your mind so that you don't access your heart. Your heart has its own brain. Most people don't know that. But they mess with your brain in your head. They so that you can how am I saying this? So that you can shut down or program or deprogram your heart. You shut it down. Your mind, your mental mind up in your head can change your heart. It can harden your heart because by the emotions that affect it, especially if they are negative. So this is a feminine energy, and she has her hand on her head. So you need to see, what would you do? Can I have another one, please? Okay. Two came out. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So a lot of you have people around you that want to express love. Their heart is open. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. This could be your soulmate. And whoever this secret admirer is, don't ask them to be different. Accept them the way they are. Uh, Coming up this way. Okay, I'll take them. And then we're done. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. If you see the best in people, that's what you'll have. There's the picture for it. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And that resentment comes from inner mental turmoil. Like I said, your heart, they tamper with your mind so that you can shut your heart down. That's what they do. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So that's something that a lot of you could be dealing with, because your relationships should feel good. All relationships, all healthy relationships should feel good. Let me say it that way. So we'll put some tarot on this. I wasn't expecting this to be this long. And then I'm gonna shut this down and go back to where I was supposed to be doing. Can I have a message? Look at that. Here's the King of Pentacles. I am sure of my place in the world. And what is the stone? Pyrite. Pyrite. Okay. And that's it. I'm not pulling no more. No more. Three of Cups. I embrace joyful opportunities. This King of Pentacles wants to have a reunion. Queen of Cups. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. This is the counterpart. That's the beloved right there. Six of Wands. I am proud of what I achieve and accept my rewards. This King of Pentacles wants victory. Five of Swords. I will heal myself. This King of Pentacles is healing from something. You know what I talked about before? The Fool. I am guided and protected on my life journey. He wants to have whatever this collaboration, reunion, celebration is going to be a new beginning. Ten of Swords. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I did it wrong. Let's go back. They're having victory over the Five of Swords. I knew something wasn't right. I kept looking. It's not right. So this King of Pentacles is healing himself. And he's going to be victorious in doing so. But he wants a new beginning. I knew it didn't look right to me. He was backstabbed in the past in some type of prior collaboration that he could have been with somebody else. The Queen of Cups, he wants to have a new passionate beginning with her. There is a collaboration working together that's going to be victorious between you all. And now, because he's going to be victorious with the Queen of Cups, he can look at the past backstabbing and get another perspective on that situation from the past. I will pull a card for the Fool and for the Hangman, but after that we'll be done with this. So this is for the Fool. There's some type of leadership that he's fighting. He's fighting some type of depression. Something that happened. He's balancing out his emotions. And for this Hangman, Hangman, with the different perspective, he can balance out his emotions for the right, because he's found the right person. He's making the offer to the right person. So I'm going to leave this, I'm going to end this message right here. Um, but I'm going to come back on in a few with a totally different message. You all take care, and I'll be back soon. Peace. Thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z.